so humble. He's all like, I'm just Glenn. Oh, hey there, hon. Welcome to Stirring Spirits. Name's Charlene. Oh, yeah, pull up a stool. What you drinking, hon? Oh, you should have what I'm having. It's called swamp water, and it's so sweet. Not everybody likes it, but it's popular with the likes of her. I'm gonna ignore that. Anyway, hi. My name is Jenny. Jenny Dreadful. I was just telling Charlene that I think Glenn Powell should do more horror movies, for reasons. Uh, Shirt removal reasons. Don't mind Jenny. She's harmless enough. Most of the time. Anyway, Charlene here is in charge of the drinks, and I'm in charge of the entertainment. And drinking the profits. Charlene here is the best bartender in Baltimore. Tell me how you make a swamp water. Oh, that's a simple one. It's just 1 part blue carousel, 1 part coconut rum, 2 parts pineapple juice, and a dash or 2 of grenadine. So yeah, it is pretty sweet. Just like me. Ugh. Anyway, along with stirring up some delicious spirits, we also like to stir up some other types of spirits as well. Horror short stories and short films in particular are a favorite of mine. Nothing with too much commitment, just a taste. It's also how she likes her man. First, a story. This one comes from Reddit user Ruse85. I fell in love with an angel. Anna was the meekest girl I had ever come across. At 5'3" and talking in the gentlest, softest tone I had ever heard. When she first arrived at the office, she looked vulnerable. I remember thinking the people who worked at my firm were going to eat her alive. The 5th floor was known as the Dragon's Den, and the people that worked there were loud and ruthless. The first week, she struggled to fit in. She was shy and struggled to get her voice heard. I first swooped in to the rescue when Bob, the paper guy, dismissed her quiet pleas for more copy paper. Bob only responds to orders. Watch, I said as I looked around the room. Bob, get the hell over here with that trolley, I said loudly. Yes, sir, shouted Bob as he rushed over to us. I made sure Anna had all the paper she needed, and when she smiled at me for the first time, I fell madly in love with her. As the weeks progressed, I became her knight in shining armor, making sure she wasn't swallowed whole by the dragons that roamed the office. As our office romance blossomed, I decided to ask her out. We kept it simple and went to the movies and got shitty pizza afterwards. It was the best date I was ever on. When we went back to my place, she suddenly became agitated. We don't have to do anything. I can get you a cab. It's not that. I want to spend the night, but there's something you should know about me. I haven't been fully myself, she explained. We all have demons, and whatever it is, I'll understand, I said. We took it slow and spent the rest of the night cuddling and chatting, before we both drifted off to sleep. I wasn't sure how long I was out, but I was suddenly jolted awake by the sound of something crashing. Anna wasn't in bed, and I became worried something had happened to her when I noticed something in the corner of the room. I flicked on the light and was horrified to see Anna crawling up the wall onto the ceiling. Her neck cracked as her head turned a complete 180 to face me. She looked at me with demonic red eyes before lunging at me. Because she was small, I was able to fight her off and spent the rest of the night keeping her from ripping my head off. As the sun came up, she suddenly went back to her angelic self. She looked at the trashed room and broke down crying. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm a monster. I wasn't sure if I was stupid or insane, but I loved her even more, even though she was an angel in the office and a literal demon in the bedroom. Talk about someone needing an angel shot. Charlene, don't joke about that. I think it's romantic. You would. Now on to our feature film. But first, I have a question that I'm dying to have you answer in the comments. Have you ever seen a ghost? Was it scary? Have you ever wondered how the really scary ghosts, the ones that are obviously unhappy souls, how they got that way? They probably worked in a bar. Well, without further ado, let's watch a little morsel of dread called Origin.